All right, so next up is the book funnel. The book funnel, I think, is one of the best. Let me fit this to screen. Yeah, there we are. So I think it's one of the best funnels that you can use right now to actually grow your businesses, grow your brand, and set yourself up for success as an authority. Now, the reality is that it does take some time to optimize this book funnel, because the sole purpose of this book funnel is to break even or better on the front end. Let me say that again. The sole purpose of this book funnel right here is to break even or better on the front end, meaning to kind of liquidate your investment on advertising. So it will be a pretty simple funnel. So the first thing is you will have a sales page for your book. So you have a sales page that I usually like to use like a long form type of sales letter or even a video sales letter, but I've noticed that long form type sales letter work best for book funnels. Then you will send people to an order page. It's important that you have a two-step order page. So a two-step order page is basically an order page that will capture emails and names on the front end, meaning on the first step, and then the second step will allow them to put their credit card. You can do that pretty simple with most of the landing page builders out there. And the reason why you want to have this is because a lot of people will land here, they will put their name, email, phone number, but they will not complete their credit card information. So you can trigger based on that an abandoned sequence, meaning after I do something like after 3 hours, if they haven't purchased, I send them a reminder. After 12 hours, I send them another reminder. And then after 24 hours, I send them a final reminder that they can go back and buy the book. Now, with that said, once they buy the book, this is where the magic happens right here. The book is usually anywhere between $7. I'm selling mine for $5.60. So that is, I don't know, a standard type of price for a book. But another standard type would be $7. But the main point is here. You require to have a couple of upsells and downsells to kind of increase the average cart value. So for instance, I have a $297 upsell after they buy the book. If they don't take this, they can go to a downsell of three payments of $99, and then I have another upsell for $97. Now in this case, if they buy the book, but if they don't buy the OTOs, you can make an OTO sequence, basically saying, hey, don't forget to buy your OTOs and whatnot. And then you will have a thank you page. Now the reality is that I'm paying, based on this setup, I'm paying anywhere between $20 to $30 per book buyer. If you would only have this page right here, which is the $7 or $5.60, I would be effectively losing $25 per book buyer. But this brings up the cart value. So some people will take, the upsells and whatnot, and then this will increase the cart value exponentially. So at the end of the day, I'm getting like $25 to $30 per book buyer back into my advertising, which then I can scale. And then you will have the thank you page, right? And the thank you page usually has a call to action to some sort of backend promotion. Like on this case, the usual thing that you want to do is like a backend webinar so that you can keep on delivering goodwill, but also you will be selling something in the backend. Now, this is also really important for a book funnel, just because of the fact that up to this point right here, up to the thank you page, all that you're doing, is to recoup your investment on advertising. Okay, so the money that you're paying to acquire a new buyer should equate the amount of money that you're making back from a book buyer. Okay, now here's where you will actually make money. Here's the backend webinar where you will actually make money and you will push your high ticket items or your biggest products and services. So this is called also break-even funnel. But being a book, people already know the value of a book and whatnot. So this is pretty powerful.